What's up, y'all? It's your boy Rye coming at y'all with a video. In this video, I'm basically just going to be speaking on myself and what I plan to be doing with myself in the future, and how I'm trying to develop a growth mindset, or not trying, but how I am developing a growth mindset, and how that can better you and it can better everybody. You know what I'm saying? Being able to free yourself from what's the word? Limiting beliefs, because definitely limiting beliefs are like the main reason I feel that I have held myself back for so long. I've been my own worst enemy, literally. Like there's no one else fighting me but me. I tell myself all the time, it's not the right time. It's, you can't do that, or you're not creative. Oh, that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Sometimes it do be shit, and you got to be real with yourself. But you can't go against everything that you create and think that shit is just dirt. You know what I mean? You got to be able to live with what you put out and grow from it. Be happy with what you go with. Be happy with what you produce and what you put out for the world. You know what I mean? And be able to put it out for the world. Don't be scared. That's another one of my things. I care what people think too much now. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna do me. And it's not to say that I'm only gonna make clothing and make products and make pieces and projects specifically for myself. That's not the case. I'm gonna base it on my what I like and the elements that I want to capture in the piece and whatnot. But I also got to remember that, like, I'm serving an audience, and I want to build a community, and that's really what I want to do. I want to build a community. I want to build a community of like-minded people who who just want to build build their desired reality through self-improvement, through growth mindset, through freedom of the mind. Because once you're able to free your mind from limiting beliefs, like, the sky's the limit. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't trying to sound crazy or nothing, but I truly believe that the power that we hold in our mind is so abundant. Like, really and truly, like, everything that we have in reality came from the mind. So why don't you think that your mind isn't capable of producing the reality that you want? And I know I can create the reality I want. And me making this video and me making steps towards rebranding and relaunching Matters and making other projects and whatnot, that's me taking steps towards my desired reality. And I just got to be unapologetic with it. Anything that I do, stop saying sorry. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm gonna have fuck ups. Everyone has fuck ups, but I'm gonna learn from those fuck ups. I'm not gonna put myself down, because people would ask me, "Yo, what happened to you, bro? What happened to you, bro?" And I had nothing else to tell them but, "Oh, I'm on a break right now." My favorite line was, "I'm on a hiatus," like I'm Ishida Oda or something like that. But, like, I would say I'm on a hiatus or something like that. And my other biggest excuse was, I don't have enough capital. And that is a valid excuse, because truly I didn't have capital to do what I want to do. Because for the most part, I really want to have clothing manufactured and distributed myself and whatnot. But on the offhand, I don't want everything to be manufactured. I want, at least not right now, because the manufacturing that I'm going to be able to afford at the moment isn't going to be the quality that I want Matters to be, like, in the long run. But that's okay. That's okay, because I've come to understand that, like, I'm not in it for the short term. I'm in it for the long term, and I just got to be able to hold out through the storm. You know what I mean? It's not going to be easy. It's not going to come overnight like I used to think it would. Not that I thought it would come overnight. Like, I really had this grand idea that, like, I was going to be some overnight success or some shit like that, without any work ethic, with just like, camera cut off. But yeah, so I was basically saying that when I first started Matters in high school, well, mainly I didn't think it would blow up in high school, but when I was in college, I had the idea that I would drop out of college, and I did drop out of college, and that I would come back to New York, because I was upstate New York, and that I don't know if I figured somebody would, like, not sponsor me, but, like, because it really is about who you know and your connections. And if you get the right person to, like, endorse you and not necessarily sponsor you, but like put a battery in your back, I guess, that can really take you off. And I guess I not expected that to happen. I thought the design was so good and so, like, iconic. I still believe the design is, like, pretty iconic, and, like, I still think the design is good, but I know it's not overnight success good. I know it has to have a story behind it. It has to have a community behind it in order for it to be something. Because a bunch of words in a bubble font, hand drawn by a I was 18 at the time when I drew it. Yeah, 18 at the time. That's not gonna do anything for anybody until it has a story behind it. You know what I mean? So I'm working on building up the story to that. Me being here, me making this video is literally a part of the story. It's a part of being able to fail, sit on it for 4 or 5 years, really 4 or 5 years. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I haven't touched the fucking brand in like 4 years, really and truly. And that, to me, each year that went by was just like, wow, I really thought I'd be further. You know what I'm saying? I really thought I'd be further from that, because I really had the idea that I was just gonna fucking blow the fuck up. Like, I was gonna have, like, if I wasn't doing it prior, why did I think I would start doing it just because I dropped out of school and I came back to New York? And just because you're in New York don't mean you're gonna have all the Don't get me wrong, the connections are there. You just have to put yourself out there. And I came back in 2019, and then 2020 happened, and then I kind of just, a lot of shit happened. Not a lot of shit, but I just let myself go after 2020, like literally and figuratively. My mental went to shit, and I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. Like, I ain't trying to get all heartbroken on this bitch, but you know what I'm saying? My heart was a little bit torn and whatnot, and then the kid, you know what I'm saying? I started eating this shit. The DOMs was going crazy. That's besides that's old Rye though. That's old negative Rye. You know what I'm saying? That's my old self. My new self, we don't do Domino's no more, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I still be on my Chipotle. Can't front. But I'm working on it, you know what I'm saying? I'm still a little hefty, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, so I'm literally working on getting back to pre-COVID, like 2018 Ryan, health-wise, because I'm gonna have a stronger mental than 2018, you know what I mean? But my body's gonna be even stronger. My goal is to be a strong 180, you know what I'm saying? 180. I can't be no frail 160, nah. Because for my height, I'm 5'8", I'm supposed to be like 160, 170. Can't do that. That's too small. The smallest I ever been was 170, and I looked malnourished. Like, I don't know why, but my frame is just not meant to. This is again besides the point, but my frame is not meant to be 160, 170. I need to be a strong 180. But yeah, so that's besides the point. I let myself go in COVID, and like, I just allowed myself to spiral into a world of negativity. And it wasn't blatant negativity. It was progressive negativity. It accumulated day by day. I allowed myself to like get in the rut and stay in the rut. Like, I was job hopping. I was like, yo, bro, why did I drop out of college? Why did I do this? Why did I do that? And the whole time, I never really, truly, really wanted to go to college. I just went to college because, you know, that's the thing to do. You know, you go to college because it's America, and, you know, pursue. Don't get me wrong, your education is key. But, like, why do I need to know the theory of... I had some crazy math class from... That probably was the reason why I dropped out. Bro, I was in that shit. It's part of my friendship. I was in there. I was so confused, bro. And I ain't cheat to this day. I never cheated in college, you know what I'm saying? I know mad people that cheat in college. ChatGPT, getting answers from the homies, all that. Never cheated. If you cheat, do you, bro. I'm just saying. Never cheated. Dropped out on my dope. Nah. Let me stop. But, yeah, man. I just never really... If I'm being true to myself, like, I never really saw myself sticking it out, I guess. And that's another one of my flaws. I don't stick shit out. Pause. Like, I gotta ride shit out. Pause. But I gotta be thorough. Like, I gotta stick to it. You know what I mean? Like, I let myself waver too quick, too fast. The slightest uncomfortability, and I'm out of there. Like, and I'm working on that right now. Me sitting in front of this camera is me working on that. I keep saying that, but it's the truth. Like, I haven't had Instagram in damn near 2 years now. And I'm not going to say it's because I'm afraid to take a picture or because I'm afraid to post a story, because I'm not. It's just, why the fuck I didn't have nothing to... At least I didn't think I had anything to speak on. And I didn't, because at the time, you know what I'm saying, I'm still going through it. I'm still in my head. And now I can positively say that I've, you know, definitely made steps towards becoming a better human being, mentally and physically. Through the power of meditation, through the power of affirmations, mainly meditation though. I really used to not give a shit about it. Meditations and stilling my mind, and, you know what I'm saying, breath work and whatnot. But there's so much power in breath work and in stilling your mind and in building a fortitude within yourself, because that's really what it is. You're fortifying yourself, because once you're able to, like, slow down, whatever thoughts you got going on in your head and just be in that moment, mindfulness, then you're able to like really live, really be in the moment, really conquer what you're thinking, not what you're thinking about in that moment, what you really want out of life. Because you're living in the now, so you're not worried about the past or the future. You're living in the now because I keep stressing this. Literally in the now, right now, I am working on being a better person. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get there. You're gonna get there. It's a journey. It's a process. And I know I'm gonna get there. I already did it before. Like I got skinny before. I got healthy before. And that was all off of positivity. So, that's ridiculous, y'all. Yeah, don't mind that. It's my new chair with the little mesh. I mean, I ain't put lotion on, so you hear that? Shit hurt. Damn. Yo, what? Cause sparked the slip on it. That's besides the point. What was I saying? Damn, I lost it. I lost it because of the ashiness. But yeah, so yeah, definitely becoming a better person by meditation, by learning to be more in tune with myself, understanding what emotion I'm feeling in that moment. And I'm gonna break it down for y'all. Break it down real good. Like I said, I was job hopping for a while, and not for a while. I went through 3 jobs. Yeah, I went through UPS, Amazon, and then some insurance shit that wasn't for me. And I finally got to the job I'm currently at right now. It's a calm job. It's annoying, but it's basically just stocking surgical supplies, solution, medical supplies, stuff like that for a hospital, Kings County in Brooklyn. Damn, y'all gonna come looking for me, but y'all don't know me. By the time y'all, you know what I'm saying, this is up, not up, but like by the time we up, I'm gonna be up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I know it. So, yeah, what you call it? Yeah. So, moral of the story. I started working there, and I quickly became not comfortable, but like I went there with the intentions of, okay, this is gonna be a steady job because like I said, I have a hard time. I had a hard time sticking things through, so I would like get a job. I say fuck it and leave from it because like I would tell myself I'm not cut out for it, and so I got this job and it's a salary job. So I'm like, yo, I gotta stick this out. You know what I mean? I gotta stay here for however time, whatever the time may be, a year. I'm thinking I'm gonna be out of there soon because I'm still in this quick, you know what I'm saying, quick mindset, and I'm not even doing any work for me to say I'm gonna get out of it. I just keep thinking something's gonna fall in my lap, but I'm out of that delusional mindset. Like I know I have to work for that shit, and I like really work for it, not the little half-ass shit that I used to do, where I would just make one thing, barely put any effort in. Not that I didn't put effort into it. I'll put effort into it, but once it's complete, you know what I mean. I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking to see how I can grow from it. I'm literally just looking at it and brushing it off to the side and looking for something else new to occupy myself. And that's a big problem of mine. So I'm very impulsive and I'm very easily distracted, I guess I should say. So that again comes with the meditation, being able to focus your mind and still yourself and understand that in the now, what I need to do right now. You know what I'm saying? What I gotta, not what I didn't do or what I have to do, but what I gotta do right now. And right now I gotta make this video. Yeah, so what am I trying to get at? What's the story I'm trying? Oh yeah, so I basically just like, I would say I'm a pretty, I like to smile. I like to, I'm a pretty, on a regular, I'm a pretty, yeah, not happy, but like, I don't know how to explain it. Because I ain't happy, but I'm not inherently like a mean person or a mad person. But that job, I allowed it to make me a grouch. I allowed it to make me like the fucking Grinch. You know what I mean? I'm walking in there, like let me not say that. I'm walking in there not mean mugging, but like just got the look of despair on my face. Like why the fuck am I here? You know what I mean? Why am I doing this? Oh, another day. Oh, the rat race. All that typical shit. You know what I'm saying? I felt all that. You know what I'm saying? And to a degree, I still feel that. And it's natural to feel that. But that isn't 100% of my energy anymore. That's probably maybe 20% of my energy. Now, I wake up in the morning, I make up my bed, I smile at the day. You know what I'm saying? I get to work a whole hour earlier than I used to try and conquer the day better than I used to. And it makes the world of difference. I literally, I'm constantly getting ignored by nurses and doctors and shit. Just because, rudeness is very common in this day and age. But, yeah, constantly getting ignored and you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say belittled, but, like, it is belittling. Like, when people just don't even acknowledge you, but just, we don't have this, you need to bring this. Bitch. Nah, let me stop. But yo, that's mad rude. Like, you're supposed to, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to address somebody. Hello, sir. You know what I'm saying? Hello, ma'am. I don't know if you noticed, but we don't have this on the floor. Could you please bring this to the floor? And I'd be like, of course, I got you. You know what I'm saying? It's my job. But nah, it's pure rudeness. And I allowed that rudeness to make me a very angry and mean and nasty person. You know what I mean? I let myself, I lost myself. I didn't have a good grasp of myself working there. Now, after some meditations, after a lot of reading, you know what I'm saying, I'm confident enough to say that I walk into my job every day with a more positive mindset, with a more positive outlook on the day. You know, I know this is temporary. You know what I mean? I know that this is just a means to the end, and that I'm here to get money, and that's exactly what I'm doing now. I'm getting more money than ever. I'm working harder than ever. You know what I mean? I work every weekend now. Sometimes Saturday and Sunday. I'm working an hour earlier, and sometimes I'm leaving an hour later because I'm getting my money. I'm stacking my bread. You know what I'm saying? I'm really doing what I have to do to set myself up for the future, because like I said, it's a long-term process. And I'm saying we in this for the long term. Like, yo, I'm gonna put y'all into some books, yo. It's really just one book, like, that could really set you up to be a better person. It's The Richest Man in Babylon. I got to read that. You know, that shit really freed me financially and mentally. Like, but really financially. That shit set me up for investing long term, you know what I'm saying, in the market. Because I you know what I'm saying, I trade for like actually holding shit for like years, 20, 40, 50 years. Like I actually started a portfolio, you know what I'm saying, I'm putting good money into it. Good money for me, you know what I'm saying. I know that's slight cheese for other people, but for me that's good money, and it's better than what I used to. I had no savings, you know what I mean? No savings, no financial responsibility. I just used to get my check, credit card, throw money for rent and shit, and damn near, you know what I'm saying, I'm cooked. Now that's not the case. Now I got money to spare, you know what I'm saying, debt is being handled, credit score is great, you know what I'm saying, and that's all thanks to that book. And my mind, of course, but really the book. Like, I read that book and it put shit into perspective for me, and I really urge you guys to do the same. And when I get this community going, it's probably gonna be a Discord or something. I want you guys to, like, just share the books you guys really enjoy, and what you take away from those books, and how those books better you and allow you to, you know what I'm saying, develop your mental, free your mind. You guys are gonna hear me say that a lot on this channel. Free the mind, liberate the mind, desire and conquer. Desire and conquer. That's my mantra. That's the mantra for Matters as well. Desire and conquer, because it's just a reminder. Like, it's so relatable. Like, it suits everybody. Like, desire and conquer. You, like I said, Jeff Bezos, he did not. I know that man knew he had $1 billion business. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't $1 billion business at first, he knew it was $1 million business, and then from there he scaled it up. Like, he intentionally scaled that shit up from whatever, the 100 million or like the 50 million that he knew it was at currently. He knew he was going to scale that up to $1 billion. So you have to desire that. You have to know what you want, and then you have to go out there and conquer it. And that is basically what we're getting at Matters. You know what I mean? You have to know what you want. You have to pursue it. You have to, whatever you're passionate about, you have to go after and get it. That's why I'm getting back into sewing. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking the books up again. I'm just trying to be a better human being, because for too long I allowed myself to just live, but I wasn't living. If you get what I'm saying, I wasn't living. Like, I was just day by day by day by day just doing the same mundane thing, not switching it up at all. But now every day I try to do something a little bit different. I try to be 1% better. If it's not reading a book, if it's not doing one extra push-up and one extra pull-up, I'm doing something to better myself, and we all have to. Yeah. With that being said, I'm going to end this video. My camera's flashing at me talking about, oh, low battery, low battery. I've been chatting, but I enjoyed the talk. I hope you guys have a great, beautiful, wonderful day. I hope you guys stay beautiful, healthy, and positive, and get that money done.